Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Um, it's good to see you all. Let's see. Uh, so we have Darren Makes, hello, Mr. O, JD, and Movies XP, Samtoy channel. Welcome. I hope everyone is ready for some more GBG Boombox stuff today. Fair bit of warning, I haven't had much sleep and I'm very tired, so this might be a bit of a slow stream today. I know it's not gonna be very long, but let's hope we can do the most out of it. Should I say this is clashing with JStream? Yeah, I don't really follow Jay's streaming schedule, so I just stream whenever I want. I really don't mean to just do it at the same time as someone else. If you'd rather go watch Jay streams, that's totally fine. You can still come back and check out the VLE later. Okay, so we're back in Project Boombox. Let me just hop into the project and I'm just gonna run through the changes I've made. But before I do that, I will put on some music. So, since last time I've streamed, I've actually changed a bunch of stuff again. We have a thumbnail here, which I think should be visible from the title screen. However, I see that it is not. No, it is not visible from the title screen. I'm not sure why. That's fine. We'll probably fix it at a later time. So I've basically just been optimizing some stuff a bit because, you know, pretty close to 400. Well, I was kind of past 400 in the last stream, but I wanted to make some room for new textures and stuff, little animations. So I did have to make some optimization work, which was mostly replacing all the stuff on free hinges by moving objects and UFOs, so that I could control them all the same. And I've made some adjustments to some of the games, so we can check them out real quick. I've also added some music. So for example... Oh, wait. Something... Huh. What happened? Did I not... That's weird. Something's missing. Okay. I think I forgot to plug that here. Yeah, so we have a new timer, which I'm pretty happy with. It kind of looks like the original timer in the Sound Bomber game. So yeah, I've been just adding sound effects and music to all the games. I've reworked this car game so that it's looking a bit nicer. I've added some, you know, a new kind of losing animation, so when you hit an obstacle, the car just completely it just drifts off the road. It is playing a bit like, I don't know why it's just decided to play like several times in a row, but that's fine. What's the thumbnail of this stream? It's just a silly reference to what's it called? The Barnyard? It's a Nickelodeon movie that was sent to a show about like just animals on a farm doing silly stuff, and That's one of the that's a character that as far as I know just appeared in one scene in that film. I just found it funny. It's basically a rapping rat or mouse, and it just sung a song called Mr. Boombastic. Yeah, it's Biggie Cheese, and I thought it was appropriate. Hey Nintendo Plush, welcome to the stream. So yeah, a bunch of changes all around. For example, I changed the way the fly in the flies minigame is flying. That's a lot of fly in a word, in a sentence, sorry. I changed the way the maze is generated. So previously what I did was I basically built 3 copies of the maze, and I just moved the screen up and down to be on a different maze. Here I'm just using object launchers, and I'm just basically creating walls at random. Well, not really random, but there are a few randomized layouts. And I think that's about everything for the interesting changes, but basically I'm not going to be working on the micro games today. I want to get working on the actual like intermission screen, because you know in WarioWare between the mini games there's like this little screen that gives you some time to breathe, and it's also showing you how far you've been and how many lives you have left. And that's what I'm gonna be trying to do today. So we're gonna be hopping between games a lot. That's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new project right away, and I will give it a name. So project. Oh, yeah, sure, that works. Project Boombox. And do I have enough room for intermission? Yes, I do. I think. Oh, just enough space. Okay, cool. So how's it gonna work? Well, since we are dealing with 2 games, that means we'll have to use a swap game node on. So that's gonna be interesting to set up, because it means we'll have to do some data transferring thing. Hey Chunky, welcome to the stream. The flies. Yeah. So data transfer, so just in case you haven't done data transfer in GBG before, when you connect 2 games together with the game swap node on, it turns out that the number you send into the input to send you to the other game is actually transferred over, so we can actually have some communication between the games, which is pretty cool. However, we are limited to 1 value. So the trick here is to basically take all the small values we need to care about, which are gonna be the score, the speed, because we do want to increase the speed as the game goes on, the number of lives. Jeez, I can't even speak today. I told you this would be interesting. And also whether the minigame has been won or lost. So how are you going to do that? So my plan is I'm basically going to have a bunch of counters for most of these. So there's going to be 1 counter responsible for the scoring system. There's going to be 1 responsible for the speed. And there's going to be 1 for the number of lives. As for whether the game has been won or lost, I'm actually gonna tie it to making the number positive or negative. So if I take this whole number with all of these 3 combined, I can easily just make it positive or negative whenever I want, and I can use that to kind of store a state. And that will make it very easy to to retrieve that state, because all I have to do is say, oh, if this number is below 0, well, it's negative, and that means the minigame has been lost. So that's a very simple check. I don't even need to start breaking down the big number into its 3 individual components again. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Make sure you add a creepy circle that appears in the intermission screen when you win a minigame. Yeah, well, I might add that little emote thing that you're talking about, because I like the way it looks. It's pretty funny. So, our counter here. We have a starting value of 0, that's good. And for the max value, I think 999 will be enough. And I will make the count timing unchanged from 0. Our second counter, sorry, will be the speed counter, and that will be from 0 to 9, so only 1 digit. And so basically that's gonna represent how fast the minigame should go. So 0 will be the base speed, and anything above that will start increasing the speed of the game until 9, which will be maximum speed, which might be just 2 times the regular speed. I don't know just yet. We'll probably won't be using the entire range here. I'm thinking maybe 4 different speed stages would be good. I don't know, we'll see. And finally we have the lives counter, and this one is definitely gonna be limited to 0 and 4, because there are only 4 lives. Technically in Sound Bomber there are 3 lives, but I'm gonna go with the warrior rules here. Sorry, GameSwap. I'm scaring you. Okay, so now that we have this set up, we can start messing with our data. So I'm gonna start by using the swap game node on. So we need to give it some keywords. So my target will be something, I don't know what. I'm guessing I could just call it like boom. Boombox. Boombox space games. And this game's keyword will just be Boombox intermission. Oops. I don't like that keyboard very much. Intermission. Okay. So that's done. And now I just need to actually combine these values, so that's gonna be pretty simple. So because I have 3 numbers and I want to combine them into one big number, I'm basically just gonna make a 5-digit number. The first 3 digits will be my score. The 4th digit will be the speed, and or maybe I should put the lives. Yeah, I probably put the lives before the speed. That way I can more easily isolate the actual speed portion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So score, lives, and speed. Basically gonna be the 5 digits of my big number. So I'm gonna use a first map because I will need to multiply the score by 100. So I'm gonna give it an input range of 1 and an output range of 100. And that's basically like multiplying by 100, which is very convenient. This one will just be multiplying by 10. And this one we don't need to do any conversions. And for now I'm just gonna display it with a number object. So I'm gonna quickly make a bit of a preview screen here. Oops. 5 digits. Gonna move this over here. And I'm just gonna be plugging everything into that one number object. And just for preview, I will also add a couple of standalone objects just to show the actual individual values, so we can see how everything is working. And I guess I'll just need to add some button presses, so let's see. So while I do that, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a nice Monday. Okay, so we should now be able to fully test this. Oh, these are a bit too big. So I just need 1 digit here, 1 digit here, and 3 digits here. So, and as you can see, as the different counters increase, they get combined into this big number here, which is good. It's exactly what we want, and I can keep counting. And yeah, so that will just produce this big number, and that will be what will actually be transferring back and forth between games. Chunky says, I miss VidCon. JD says he's having a terrific Monday, that's great. Okay, so with this working, we can start thinking about the logic of this. So so basically I will be sending this value here into the game swap, and that will take us into the mini games. And then depending on whether the game is lost or won, we'll make that value positive or negative, and we'll send it back over to this screen where in this game where we can process that new number and determine how the game should progress. So that should be an interesting challenge. So I think I'm just gonna be doing a timer for now, just to get the logic working. So after maybe 0.5 seconds, we'll be doing the swap. So I'm gonna multiply it by all of these combined, and that should be sending this value into here. We won't be able to check for sure just yet, but we'll try it. So let's go back into our main project here, and we'll add the logic on the other side. So let's do it here. So game swap, and we need to set up our keywords again. So here the keywords, the target is going to be the intermission keyword. So Boombox intermission. And hey Disco, welcome to the stream. I'm pumping this game out at a staggering rate. I'm blown away. Thank you, Disco. I've been working on this for a while, so I definitely had time to work on those games a little. I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made, but yeah, this is I really need to get working on this whole like logic, because it's pretty important to the game. Without title, and I'm just gonna replace this reset with this game swap. Oh, before I do that, actually, I will need to store that number, so I'm just gonna use a counter, launch it from 0, so we can store that value, and I will just multiply it again. Oop. I'm hitting the mic. And theoretically, that should be storing some data. So I suggest we try it. So I'm just gonna play it real quick. Oh, well, that was quick. It's not working. What's going on? Oh, of course, the counter value is 0. I suppose we should be heading back and into the intermission and quickly add just some value like this. You're supposed to swap. Why aren't you swapping? Boombox games. Yep. That should be... Hey again, Mr. O? That's interesting, so... Oh, right, of course, so... There we go. Hey, it's working. Oh, however, the... Oh yeah, of course, I haven't really... done anything here, but the transition worked. But I'm not actually, you know, receiving this properly, so I'm gonna have to remove this, and I'll do the actual breaking down logic. So I will need to break this down into multiple numbers. So let's see here. So first, to retrieve this higher number here, what I could do would be dividing it by 100. So an input of 100 and an output of 1. Ooh. And that would basically give me this number but divided by 100, which would have decimals, but to get rid of the decimals I can just use a digitize node on set to 2 stages, and that will round my number up. And because this here stores lives and lives never goes above 5, I shouldn't have any rounding issues. So that's should be able to go right into this here, and then I can do some math. So I can remove the result from the swap value, And now I can retrieve the other two values. So because this speed value won't go, I suppose it won't go over 4 either, because as I've said, I probably won't be using this whole range, so I could actually just do that. Because I'm thinking I could have like 5 speeds, so 1x, 1.25x, 1.5x, 1.75x, and 2x, so that would be 4. So I guess we can just use the same method, really. So we divide this by 10 to retrieve our second digit here. And we just do that again. And we will subtract it again. Oh, no, I need to subtract. What do I need to subtract? The result from this? Yep. And that goes into... it should go into this. Let's see here. I'm just gonna give them random values for now. Just to make sure everything is working correctly. Oh, but this won't work though. Okay, so I'm gonna have to press A very quickly when I launch the game. Okay, so I guess we should just give this a try and see how it works. So I'm gonna start the game and press A just to give some data. Oh, so something happened, but oh, wrong game. That's interesting. So if we go back into this one, you can see I'm pressing, so it's 2822. But now it's 2844. So that's not supposed to happen. Why don't you map the on stars instead of you pressing the button? I could, but I just don't want it to happen again, because that would kind of mess with it a bit. Because it would just keep adding those values again and again, and it would be hard to get a proper reading. So I think something is happening here. But I'm not sure what it is. I'm definitely dividing this by 10. I suppose I could just add more number objects to check the results of each operation. So right now what's supposed to happen, Mr. O, is I'm just supposed to get the values as it was when I set them earlier. So when I press A and I add this like 28 value here and those 2 values here, it should just stay the same, nothing should change. So that's what I'm trying to diagnose, because it's actually not doing that. the values for lives and speed are maxing out when they shouldn't. So that's what I'm trying to correct here. Just checking whether I have actually changed this. Yep, I have. So I'm not actually doing any modulo stuff. I was hoping that this would suffice, but I guess not. So 2822. Aha. That's very odd. Oh, I am maxing out. This. Oh, of course, wrong game. Quick. Probably just up the delay a bit because it's very short. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna have any limit on this one, or on this one. Yeah, I was really hoping I would avoid the dreaded modulo, because I don't remember how it works in GBG. I do know it's a bit of a hack, but yeah. Okay, so oh, just in time. Oh, that's definitely not supposed to happen. Whoa. Okay. Gonna change my program real quick. I won't do a timer-based one. I'll just use a button press. Probably be a lot easier. So Lucian, hey, by the way. The thing about my method is it only works if your values are actually not going above 5. So because my, two values here are kept at 4, I'm thinking using a digitize won't mess with the values, because like, if for example this value could go over 5, so if it was like 6, then at the end of that number, the first decimal would be 6, and the digitize would just round it up, and that would make the number inaccurate. I'm just gonna remove the timer entirely. Yeah, 2000 is definitely not supposed to happen, so let's take our time with this. So sales value, go in, game occurs, and yikes, yeah, that's not right. So this value, the first value is being processed properly. This one definitely isn't, and the one on the right most definitely isn't. So let's see, what am I doing wrong? Is it because of the processing chain? Like, am I supposed to just use this one in my calculations instead? So if I calculate this and I remove this, and then I use this, let's see if it's gonna do anything. So now we have a different issues, interestingly. This one went to -3. So what is happening here? Yeah, I can have modulo with just one counter, that's true. So, let's think for a minute, what's going on here? So I'm storing this value. I'm not supposed to be storing this, am I? Nuh-uh, supposed to be storing this value. And then, then this. So this would store 28 in my setup. This will store 28 to 2, so 2822. So let's see here. 2822 minus oh, this would just... No, that's not right. I think I forgot a step here. A very crucial one. I need to re-multiply it by 100, so... like so. So that should be... So that will basically get rid of the two numbers here and just isolate this one, this step here. So then if I just multiply it by 100 again, now I should be able to isolate the second two numbers. And I guess I just have to do this step in reverse as well. Let's hope I'm correct. Okay, let's try. Oh, still not right. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh, that's not looking good. Okay, let's work this out again in reverse. So... I'm just gonna make us a new, like, number object. So this one will be green. Yeah, green is fine. Okay, so in. No limit. Was it big? Was it because of that all along? Nah, not quite. So we do know that the value from the game swap is preserved, but somewhere something is going wrong somewhere in my processing code here. I guess I'm just gonna basically try it again from scratch. It's probably gonna be easier. Probably move all this stuff over here. That way the wires won't be in the way. Okay, so this value is exact. We know that, which is good. So now we need to process it. So I'm just gonna do one step at a time and test it each time. So it seems that my first step actually worked. I was able to successfully isolate the first like 3 digits. Yes, correct. So let's try this again. So map. We want to divide by 100. And then we do that step again of digitizing. And let's just send that into this counter for now. So okay, so that works. So we've got our 28 digits isolated, which is good. That means we can actually send it over here. Excellent. So we technically don't need this anymore. Okay. I do need to multiply it by 100 again. Right? So 100. So I can do this, and I will take the number from this and the number from here, and just subtract them, and I'll send the results over here. So theoretically, this should output 22, because I am removing 2,800. So I took this 28 value that I isolated and I multiplied by 100 again. And if I subtract it from to this number, it should just give us 22. So let's hope for the best. Okay, so 22. That's correct. So far, so good. Now we just need to further process this one. So I guess we'll just remap it again. So this time to divide it by 10 and do this. So that should isolate the like 10th digit, like the 10th digit, and I can multiply it by 10 again, and this should let me just subtract it again, hopefully. Okay. This can go into the counter. And I'll just make a new one for this result. And let's see, so these should now say 2. Hopefully. My calculations are correct. Hey, nice. Okay, so I guess problem solved. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what actually happened there. But I guess it works now. Cool. So we can just send this straight into this counter. Oops. And this straight into this. And just to make sure, I'm gonna quickly change the values. Just to be safe. I'm gonna make this 3. So now it's 2823. I change games. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Mr. O. Hey! It works. So we've successfully retrieved our numbers. So everything is being transferred correctly. Which is very good. Very good news. So now I guess we just need to... I'm just gonna keep that for now. But I don't need those anymore. Because I know it's working as intended. Thanks for the cheers, everyone. So on start, I'm just gonna play a little bit of a jingle. Let's see here. I mean, they're always too happy. I think I'm just gonna do this one. Maybe if I can slow it down. We'll see how it sounds slow down. Oh, that sounds cool actually, but Not very like probably not the right tone for this, but as a jingle, I think it works. So. Okay, so the idea is whenever we go into this game, we increase this first counter. So when we start the game, we turn that up by 1, like so. Okay. Yeah, sounds accurate. And after 1 second, we'll just straight up leave the game. Like this. And this should allow us to play. So this is speed. No, this is lives. Lives should start at 4. That will be our starting value. And let's see. So so it actually did not increase. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, I must have done some counter lockup here. So because this is going to be a constant output, so it will lock up this counter from receiving anything else. So I will need to multiply all of these by triggers from 0. And I need to do the same here. Hey Tomer Sampson, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, something happened. But I see that my lives counter got messed up. Aha. So for some reason my lives counter just got... Oh, wait. That's... Okay, easy fix. Very easy fix. Yeah, it's like WarioWare. I'm just recreating the base ID behind WarioWare. Okay, so it works. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so everything is working so far, which is great. Now, while I'm here, I will have to do some stuff here because, as you can see, currently I have no way to actually affect the course of the game, because no matter if the game just is won or lost, it will always send the same value, so we need to change that. And as I've said, this will involve... Excuse me, this will involve making this number negative, so that's what we'll be doing. So we'll multiply it like so, and we'll multiply it by an exit, which I'll label O. I don't think I'm using it anywhere, which I guess will stand for outcome, and I will send that into this. Okay, cool. So we need to keep track of the win state of our games, which I think I'm already doing to some extent. So let's see here. This is a bit messy, but I think there should be a flag somewhere. Yes, this one. So that is a flag that determines whether the car has hit the player. So that should be able to be our outcome. So I will convert it. So it turns on. So the flag turns on when the game is lost. So 1 means a loss, and if it stays at 0, it will be a win. So I'm basically gonna do that. So 0, because this is inverted, 0 will be mapped to 1, and 1 will be mapped to -1. And that's gonna be our outcome state. Oh, I need an entrance. So many notes, yeah. Oh yeah, hey Zicha, by the way. I've actually never had to say your name out loud, so you might need to actually teach me how it's pronounced. So I wouldn't want to use your real name, I don't know. I should be okay with it. Okay. Good enough. Escha, okay, thanks. Yeah, okay, Dylan, yeah. Hi, Dylan. Okay, so this outcome is done. I think to test it, I'm just gonna override the randomness. I'm just gonna force it to play this one game on loop every time. So, exit the game. Going to our intermission. Oh, that was the wrong game. I should be using game number 2. Little goof. Let's try it. So we'll win. Okay. And if we lose, the green value should be negative. It is. It's also breaking a bunch of stuff. That's fine though. We can fix it. So what's happening here? Let's go back and do this. And oh, quickly exit. So I hope it's not like something to do with this. Counter. Is it limited? It is not. Is there something funky with like negative numbers? I don't think so. Either way, I kind of need to make this an absolute value, just so we can keep processing it. Okay, so 140. Just gonna let myself die here. Yes. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Do it again, and should be. Oh, something very funky is going on here. I'm gonna remove the timer from the intermission screen. I want to be able to inspect it. So, no, shut up. Okay, so now it's on my own terms. So let's see. First value is 1, 4, 0, 1 for 0. Green value is still 0 because we haven't received anything from the game swap yet, so let's do that. Okay, so this should be... So our lives just straight up disappeared, which is concerning. I'm guessing this is because, yes, I'm not using the absolute values in my calculation. Okay. Attempt number 2. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's try this again. So far, so good. So it should be minus 240. Yes. And now it should be minus 340. Okay. Awesome. This is working as intended. Now, let's do some logic. So, it's basically... we're basically going to be checking if that value is below 0, basically, because negative is going to be a loss. So, if it's negative, then we'll have to remove a life, which is tragic, but that's just the way it goes. So I guess we'll play a different jingle for this. That's too long. That's fine. For now. And yeah, I will. Probably need a trigger from 0 here, just to lower that value. Hopefully. And if it is not, then I'll play a successful jingle. That's right. So, here we win. Good. And now if we lose... Whoa. Shut up. Oi. Quiet. Probably need to use this. Just to keep it quiet. Yeah. You're just gonna play this once. There we go. So something went very wrong. Both the jingles kind of played at the same time for some reason, which was very strange. It's not supposed to happen. I think I'll need to add a timer to check. Yeah, I'll probably need to do that. Let's see. Yep, making a WarioWare game. Okay, I won't be able to... That's, it's gonna be a tricky one. How can I do that? I've never seen actually how Game Boy Garage works. Yeah, it's basically this. Nothing too out of the ordinary, just a bunch of notes. But it gets messy real quick. So how could I do this? Because the problem is, if I delay the comparison... Oh, you know what? I can make this easier. So, I will not use this knot. I will just make another check. Specifically for if it's above 0. That should solve all my problems. Because the issue is, when a game starts, this will be at 0. And there's a bit of delay between the moment it receives a value from the game swap and the moment it's actually processed by this. So what was happening was, when the game started, this value was at 0, but this comparison was immediately active. And so, because I was just checking for whether that comparison was active or not, it would still trigger the success jingle. Because it was at 0, which was not below 0. But if I do a separate check, specifically for it if it's above 0, since the value at the start will be 0, it should trigger neither of these, and it should only properly trigger a comparison when the value has loaded. So at least in theory. Let's just put it to the test, I guess. So this will be... Yep. Okay. So game starts. Let's win. Or I guess not. Forgot to actually... Oh! Interesting. Huh. I guess the delay is working against me here. That's fine, I can solve it. I'll just use a timer. Working with this delay between both the game swap and the rest of my logic is gonna be annoying. But we'll try it. Okay, I'm just gonna jump. Okay, so it's working. And if I lose... excuse me? No, you're not. Oh, right. Of course. The comparison is always active, so it's just gonna loop. Well, I guess I don't need this anymore. Oh, I do need this anymore. I don't need this either way. Come on, work. Please work. Okay. Phew. Let's just keep going then. Eh? What? Hold on. Oh, right. Shouldn't be that. No, should be at 0. And I should just... Alright, how am I gonna do this, actually? Because this needs to be at, like, 4. Tricky one. What should I do here? Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually just gonna do... I'm actually just gonna say it's the number of lives that I've lost. So... this... and... yeah, it's not gonna be very intuitive, but... it's basically gonna be our number of losses. So... uh-oh. No. No, not right. Oh! Wait. Wrong counter here. Okay, so no losses are counted. And if I just let myself die... oh no, it's still doing the thing. Okay. 1. 2, 1. Good. And now it should be... I'm gonna jump, so it should stay at 3, 1, 0. Okay, nice. So that's working. And if I let myself die, it should be 4, 1, 0. 4, 2, 0. Yep. Awesome. Hey Shupa, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'm loving this progress too. It's very exciting. Okay, so that's this logic done at least. I guess we can try displaying some graphics now. Move this out of the way. Oh. So how should we display those? I suppose we don't need those anymore. Okay, let's think about how we want the game to look. So this is going to be the score thingy. Oh, and while I'm here, I will also make... this pitch black so we don't see anything, and I'll make the text white. Oh. Invisible with an empty texture. Oh, does it not work? Huh. That would work. Oh no. The audio in the capture card is delayed. Oh, dang it. How delayed is it? Maybe I can fix it. Was it like an issue all the time, or is it just starting now? Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I do have some delay, but that's because of the sound, but I can't really check myself because there's even more delay on my end, which is unfortunate. I guess we'll have to live with it for now. I'm very sorry. Oh! I disappeared! Oh no! Where did I go? Oh, did I accidentally... Yep. Hey! Oh, I'm stuck in... There we go. Why am I not responsive anymore? There we go. Okay, I'm responsive again. Hey Mustard, welcome to the stream. It's okay, I'm back. Hey, you know what they say about magicians and bunnies? I don't know what they say about, but So I'm in a bit of a pickle here because um, I want the text to be visible, but it is not. Because like my problem is, you know, this should be neon, because I set the world type to neon, but I don't know how to make the text actually visible. I do want the text to be seen, but I'm not sure how you do that. I guess I have to use just the normal lighting. I guess so. That's fine. I can just make... Oop. Just make the world super small, and I'll just move everything out of the way. Okay, just to be in limbo. So now we can display some lives, so I'm just gonna do some very simple, like, texture stuff. Let's do some textures. Nothing too... Oh, probably need a background. So I can see, is there like a heart? Yes, there is. Nice. That's gonna be useful. Whoa. Okay, not the prettiest, but that'll do. And I'll just make a broken heart version. Real quick. So that will symbolize our lives here. So I guess I'll need like to make a bunch of copies of these. I'll just make them all boxes. That's fine. Oh. Man, it sucks having a broken mouse to play this with. Thanks, Super. I'm glad you enjoy having my voice in the background. Good luck with your edits and stuff. Can't wait to see those. I wish we didn't have to make copies of these, but unless we want them to all change to broken hearts, which we absolutely don't want, don't have much of a choice. Okay, so with this out of the way, I can do something with this. So display marker, we'll use wow one that extends. Okay. Move that over here. And bullseye. Okay. So what's gonna happen is, as this counter increases, this marker will extend and fill this gouge, and we can use the bullseyes to keep track of it. And this will help us determine the lives we have lost. So... oh. There we go. And I'm just gonna need a bunch of knots here to actually display the hearts. Oh no. Visible, 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 and visible. Okay. I don't like how it's glowing, but not everywhere. That's annoying. Hey Dom, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it worked, but not quite. What happened there? What happened? They just plug them in the wrong order. Sounds like me. How are you doing, Dom? I did get them in the wrong order. Jeez. That's what happens when you stream with only like 2 hours of sleep. Okay, let's give this another try. Letting ourselves get run over. Hey! Again. More death. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of breaking sequence. Although, I suppose... yeah, they will just do that. Okay. Well, so far so good. What if I reduce the FOV? Is it gonna... yes, okay, it's removing that bloom I don't like. Oh! Alright, well, enjoy your lurking, Dom. So this is definitely some good progress. So we've got... I do wish there wasn't that delay, though. I'm not sure I like it. I suppose that has something to do with this. I can just change it, right? What if I set it to 0.1? Well, I guess not. Not this one, at least. I just mean the delay when the actual game swap is made active. But that's okay, I guess. I think I'll just go and make the other game conditions. So here we have this game. This game. What accent is this? What's that Snow Idol game back there? I mean this one? I mean, I've shown it on the Video Dojo Discord. It is that game I've completely forgotten about. Simple as that. Okay. So let's see here. Which one of these is the active state? Okay, so applause, success, applause, and booing. So I guess we'll just make a flag here. Oh, this is starting to get laggy on the programming screen. And this flag will be my outcome. So map. Okay. So theoretically, this should remove a life when I lose this one, so let's try it. so I'm just gonna win here. Oh, right. It's kind of broken because I should be starting from this one. Okay. E. No, that's not right. What's going on? Why are you counting twice? You're not supposed to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, 1. What? Excuse me? For real? You're gonna do that to me now? It worked perfectly, and now it's broken. Why is it do? That's not right. And if I lose, it just doesn't do anything. Sir? Why are you doing this to me? So that's definitely correct. Did I accidentally detach something? I mean, I have no way to check now. It's too late. It's a gunner. Have you tried crossing your arms and wagging your finger at it? No, everything is still plugged in. Which is odd. This is multiplied by... Oh, and this is sent into... the game swap, yeah. Should be it. But... it's being a troublemaker. The timer besides counter is if you mean this one, it's irrelevant. That was for displaying a prompt, which I've removed because I haven't added all the prompts, and it worked fine without it. What if I just go back to like game number 2 actually? Would that work? Okay. Aha, okay. Ooh, that's not good. That's very not good. What happened there? I mean, chat, you can be my witness. It was working just fine. And then I went and I added the win condition for this guy, and it just completely broke it. Oh, but of course that would break it. Oh no. Right, yes, because they're adding. Because I have 2 of them. Oh no. Yeah, so I have 2 of them now. Going into O. And they just cancel out and it breaks everything. Oh dear. Okay. Hey Diddy, welcome to the stream. So how should I do this? Was it Connecticut Clark who just got hit by a car then? That's a reference you'll have to explain to me, Mustard. I don't have the culture for it. Okay, so... I suppose I can just drop this map and just send the value straight into here. That way it can be either 0 or 1, and I can do the remapping afterwards, where that value won't be affecting anything. So let's try that. I think that's the solution. Because basically, you know, yeah, just have like one value at 1, one value at -1, they cancel out, and it just completely breaks this. But here, if I do it at this stage of the code, should be fine. Fingers crossed. Let's try this again. Bonk. So now you should work. Oh, come on. Be nice with me. What's going on? I mean, you can't tell me they cancel out, because they definitely can't. Like, there are 2 flags, and this one, there's no way this one could be active. There's no way it could break anything as well. So... oh, but I'm starting from this game. So the value from the game stop is 0. Jump. Okay, so far so good. Try this again. Relief. Okay. Thanks Eddie for the comment on the channel, Watermark. Connecticut Clark is the 3rd happiest person in Connecticut. He's just a little guy. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay. It's fixed for now. We'll see how long that lasts. So I guess I can just add the rest of the win-lose conditions. Hopefully. Oh god. My mouse is giving up on me. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna have to approach it just a bit differently. So, because in this game, it's not like there's like a clear lose state. So in the previous 2 games, if you stop the roulette at the wrong time, it's like a clear loss state, right? And you can't do anything anymore. Same for a jump, but here it's different because it's just a falling block. There's no way to like break it or anything, so the game is just lost if you haven't reached the bottom by the time the timer runs out. So I guess I'll have to just make a flag for when it does reach the bottom, and I'll just use a knot and send that into the outcome wormhole. Let's try this. Oh yeah, and I have to remember. You know what? I'm just gonna make it so that when I press ZR, it just counts up, so I don't have to do this whole like swapping between game again. So that should make us lose. Yep. And that should make us win. Oh. Oh, dang it. I lost again. I'm bad at my own game. What a shame. Hey. Aha. Gotcha. Oh, what are you doing? Stop it. No, I don't want to close it. Okay. So. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Stop breaking everything. Ah. Okay, I lost. That's fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just because I'm really not like holding my controller. I'm just leaving it on the table and trying to haphazardly push the buttons, but I just can't. Okay. So this works. Right? This functions, which is good news. Let's try shoot. And shoot is basically the same scenario. There's just a defined win state, and the lost state is just if the game hasn't been won. So that's... Why am I going there? Oh, right. I want to be changing that value. Here? Okay. So... I do have a flag already, and I have a knot already as well. So that's good. That's gonna save me some time and some node on. Did you see that? What's wrong this time? Yeah, so that's normal. That should be a win. Why is it not a win? Gaming. Yeah. Hey Ray, welcome to the stream. This is upsetting. Why isn't it working? It should be working. So when a sphere, which is my projectile, hits it, it sends a flag on, and that counts as a win. But I want to try the opposite, so I'm using a knot and I'm sending it to this guy. Problem is, yeah, what's the deal with this? Because it should be, by all accounts, working. Oh, it's not. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's this guy again. Huh. So I guess that won't suffice, because we still have some stuff padding up here, which is definitely not supposed to be happening. I could just multiply everything by the wormhole for this game, but that would take a lot of node on, I think. Sorry to hear, Mr. O. If that helps, I'm not having a great time here either. I'm not living La Vida Loca. What should I do? Should I just multiply it by the game's flag? Will that work? Probably. Let's give it a try. I mean, I don't really have anything better. It's fine, it's just an extra neuron anyway. Shouldn't be too bad. I was just having trouble because of combining values that shouldn't combine. But I'll just kind of log them to each specific game using this. Because like some games start in a neutral outcome, so not lost and not won, and your actions decide whether you've won or lost, right? Or actually no. Yeah, okay, no, it's not really that. It's that some game start with a winning state by default, and some games start with a losing state by default. And because I wasn't filtering those values from between each game, they would kind of cross-contaminate each other, basically. So it would take into consideration the fact that both this game and this game started at a losing state, and so no matter what I did, I would end up losing because, you know, this game would be losing all the time, which it's not supposed to, because, you know, technically I wasn't on this game, I was on this one. But hopefully this should solve it. I forgot to Good. Good. And if I don't do anything... Okay. Good enough. Let's try game number 3. Just to be sure. So that's a win. That is a win. And if I just... Good. And just to do a quick sanity check, I'll try other games as well. Okay. Okay. And last one, roulette. Good. Okay. That's reassuring. Okay, let's do game 5 then. So game 5, that's Splice. Okay, so that's also lost by default situation. So this one is E. Come here. There we go. And I'll send you to... Oh. Okay. If I don't do anything... Good. Very good. Oh, I keep exiting on the wrong game. This is annoying. Okay. So that's this one done. Should be pretty smooth from there on. Let's try baseball. So I actually don't have like anything for a condition here. I guess I'll just do a touch sensor. Just detect a sphere. And if it hits, that means we lost. So flag. And that goes straight into Oh, and just to finish this one, I guess I'll play some sound effects, I guess. Announcement. Perfect. And some cheering. That's right. Okay, and now excellent, I did it again. Can I just... yeah, I can just do that. Okay. So that's this one done. It's going very well. Oop. Let's try game 7, which is a maze. So this one... ah, yeah, so it's a flag. Okay. It has a knot. So it's another lose by default situation. So we just need to find... where's the game flag? There it is. We go here. And we go into... oh. Okay. So if I can make my way through. Cool. If I just stay here, yeah, counts as a loss. And if I just run into the walls. Yep. Cool. I did it again. There we go. Yeah, oh. The almighty O. Okay. Oh. Okay, so on to the last game. That's gonna be the car game. And this one is a win by default. We just need to check that the car is being broken. Which I guess is this one. Yep. Oh. So this goes into... oh. That's right. Okay, that was an easy one. And excellent. That's looking good. I guess we can just try playing for a bit to make sure everything is working. Oop. Oh, dang it. Not a great start. That's fine. So one thing I do want to check is that transition between games. That's the whole reason I'm actually doing this whole like game swap thing. Is because, you know, I could just make the intermission screen in this game, but I do want to expand on that concept, maybe add more games and stuff, and I would definitely need some game swap to do that. And so I just really want to know if that slight transition between games would actually break the pace or not. Oh. So, I mean, it feels alright at this speed, but I'm worried that as the speed of the game increases, this very like split second of delay might cause some issues. This is actually pretty hard. But yeah, I mean, technically, it's playable. There's just no speed, no game over state, and presentation is a bit all over the place right now. But it's working. I can play through this. It's like playing a more basic version of WarioWare, basically. It's very cool. But, you know, I may be a bit biased. I think ultimately it's when other people will play that will know for sure if that transition is distracting. Anyway, what time is it? Okay, so don't have much time left. What should we do? I guess we should make a little tile screen, perhaps? Why not? Let's try it. So this game screen, gonna make it bigger. Yeah. Oh no, not the curse track. I thought I had removed it, but it keeps coming back. Add the circle guy. Okay. Why not? I was gonna add a main menu, but... Okay, just reset. Let's draw the guy. Yeah. The copyrighted music. Which I swear I've removed from my playlist, but... Oh, I'll need some reference footage for this. Because I forgot what it looks like. Let's see here. I want to be able to see chat for a bit. Okay, so what do you look like? Sounds armor. I see, okay. Well, let's give it a try. Okay, so... Might be a bit too big of a brush here. Oh, dang it. I mean, it's just temporary. I will remake it, so I don't need to be that caught up on the details, but this is looking atrocious. I need some that to do the little thumb. Yeah, that's I should be doing an outline really. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, broken mouse. Let's see the nose. And weird. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, yes. Now this is WarioWare. This is the warrior spirit. Small bunny. Oh, okay, I see what you need. Yeah, I need a new mouse, but, having to buy a mouse just for GBG? I don't know. It looks horrible. I love it. Okay. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's really not registering clicks anymore. Oh, what a lad. Okay, so I suppose... Come on. Work with me here. Okay. So... this is the one. Yep. So I'm gonna be displaying it for like, I don't know, 1 second as a sign of success. Wasn't the mouth available? Like, yes, it was. Thanks for correcting me here. There we go. No, it's even more creepy. Okay, but I do need to check the losing phase. So, again, won't be able to look at chat for a bit. So... Oh, I can't even... Okay. So the losing phase, it's just the same but crying, basically. So let's do it. Let's do it. With my uncooperative mouse. Yeah, at least that's a circle. Ish. Oh god. And oh. Oh, come on. Here. There we go. Alright. Oh, this mouse. Jeez. Okay, let's bring up chat. I don't think there's a default face. The face just shows up for a bit when you win or lose. Okay. I guess I just need this again. And I will bring you to... Yes, okay. So, let's try it. Incredible. It just flashes. It's so creepy. I'm just gonna tilt all the cup. Oh, that looks wonderful. Excellent. So that's the base at it. Okay. Let's do a quick title screen, because I do want to make some goofy looking title. Okay, let's do a masterpiece here. I guess I can do like just a little... Oh, that's really not gonna be good, but that's fine. Just a little boombox here. Whoa. That works. And boom. Boombox. Thanks, everyone. Okay. Go like this. Okay. Oh, that's off center. Is that centered? Hopefully. And next object. There we go. Where's the empty? It's here. Okay. Oh. I actually don't want to transition. Okay. That works. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh, easy fix though. Could just do that. Cheeky. Oh. Oh, heck. Nice. Okay, this is cool. Nice. Yeah. Everything's working. Alright. That's looking pretty good, if I say so myself. So yeah, we did quite a lot of progress, actually. I mean, technically we all just did all this, but that was a lot of work. But I'm starting to seriously run out of energy right now. So I think I'm just gonna call it for today. Maybe probably go get a nap. Except we need one. Isn't it finished? What's left? Oh man, so much left. I wouldn't consider this finished. This is very rough, even for what I consider to be a prototype. I still got to implement the speed mechanic, so the speed up thing. I've got to add some proper a proper game over state, because right now if I just lose of my lives, I'll still be able to play, which should not happen. And I also want to work on the presentation a little, so basically remake all of the sprites on my computer and get them in with the Arduino. But that's gonna be something I'll do off stream probably. But yeah, other than that, I do think we are finished for today at least. There's still some work to do, but it's getting there and I'm really happy about it. With that said, thanks everyone for having joined me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a great rest of the day, morning or evening, depending on where you are. And I'll see you later. Bye everyone.